Make sure to stay tuned in. We will explain how you can prevent that because it will cost you quite a bit of money in most cases. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a BMW. It could be any BMW from 1 series to 7 series, from X1 to X7. If you guys have brake shudder, brake pulsating guys, we'll explain what that means. It means that at high speed or even at lower speed sometimes, but you start noticing that first at high speed, you apply the brake pedal, you may start feeling the brake pedal pulsating, steering wheel shaking, brake shuddering. Stay with us, we'll explain what can easily cause that and how you can prevent that. We've seen it happen on cars with less than 1,000 miles or even when you buy them brand new. So we'll explain how you can prevent that because it could be an expensive repair. Before we start, let me just tell you a little bit about us guys. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Why we do that? Because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need guys in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these absolutely free videos guys. We're constantly getting new cars here at the garage, working on that BMW now. We got a Dodge Challenger that will be working. We have more than 15 vehicles waiting to be shot guys, so videos are coming all the time. If you need help with anything, leave a comment below our videos and we'll try to make a video for your problem. That way we can help you, we can help other people with that problem, and we can build a community where we help each other. If you need to buy any parts tools for your car at a really good price and quick shipping, check out the link in the description of the video below. That's where we get all our tool supplies from guys, and you can save a ton of money. So we specifically guys have this BMW X4 that we'll be demonstrating on, but practically brake systems will work the same on all BMWs. Now, what can cause brake shudder, brake pulsating guys? Let's talk about that. We have everything taken apart here. We remove the brake pads. You can see these are the old brake pads, worn guys here, to the point that almost the brake sensor started contacting the rotor. Now this is the disc rotor right here. What can cause guys brake pulsation? Let's explain that now. Usually you have two brake pads, one on each side, right? One here, you will have one on the other side. And on top you're going to have the caliper. When you apply the brake, you have a piston in the caliper and the oil is going to push that piston out. That piston will compress the brakes in the disc and you start slowing down. But what easily causes brake shudder, brake pulsation? First, you will start noticing that rarely when you're going downhill, going through a pass and using the brakes for quite a long time, you may start noticing that the steering wheel will start vibrating. You will feel the brake pedal pulsating guys, or brake shuddering. So eventually you will start feeling that at high speed, even if the brakes are cold, and later you will start feeling it quite a bit. What causes that? Most of the times guys, it's uneven disc brake rotor. That brake rotor you will not be able to see with your eyes, but it could be uneven. You may have low and high spot, and when you drive, the brake pad practically follows that rotor, especially when you apply the brakes. And what can easily happen at that point, if you have low and high spot, that pad will start going up and down, following the disc, right? And that movement will be transferred guys to the brake piston here. From there it will go to the brake pedal, so the brake pedal will be pulsating. Also that vibration through the you can see right here, the tie rod will be sent to the rack and pinion, and there you will feel it in the steering wheel. So uneven disc rotor will be the #1 reason for that. Now it's recommended every time you replace brake pads, you either need to replace the disc rotors with new ones, or if yours are thick and have enough space, you have them resurfaced. What they do, they cut a top layer on this side, the other side they remove all the grooves, and they make it even again. If you have low and high spot, it's going to cut it. We have a special video that explains how to know, the video is known as do I need new disc brake rotor. It's going to talk about thickness, how to measure it, and how to find out if you need it, because it can be expensive. How you can avoid brake shudder pulsating guys? If you let your car sit, we've seen it on brand new cars that sit at the dealer lots for a long time. This Dodge for instance is a very low mileage, and if you look right here, it's set for 6 months without driving it. When that happens, humidity and moisture will start building between the brake pad and the disc rotor. As a result, guys, okay, the disc rotor most of the times will start corroding. Later you apply the brakes, that brake pad will scrape off that rust, and you're going to end up having a low spot on the disc rotor. So even if it's a brand new vehicle, sometimes it could happen. How we can avoid that? First, drive the vehicle often. Do not let it sit for months without driving it. Even if you don't drive it, okay, just start it, drive it around the block every week to make sure that everything's nice and even, because otherwise you'll just start eating your rotors, guys. Hopefully the video will be helpful to any of you having a BMW. If you want to see where to buy replacement parts and tools from, check out the link in the description of the video below. Thank you for watching and see you next time.